Today, we're going to talk about the top 5 ways to build a relationship with your birth parents of your foster children. The first one is to send notes to the birth parents about what's going on with the kids.
So most times when you have visits, you don't have interaction with the birth parent. So depending on the age, depending on what you would say, obviously if they're babies, toddlers, you're going to say developmental things they're doing, things like that. Even if it's an older child that have conversations, I think it's a good idea to write just some bullet points of things that they've done over the week or two, because you know how kids are. What's new? What have you been doing? Nothing, so bullet points of oh, they did this project at school, or oh, they have a new friend, or anything like that, just to help them interact. And so they don't feel like they have no idea what the kid's doing, at your house.
The second is to send a family photo with some names with regards to your home.
Now, obviously, if you have a foster kid, you're not going to say their name. You could say another foster kid. Now, obviously, the kid, if they're talking, they may say their name. But just so that they have a reference of who is taking care of their kids and who lives in their house, So, the kids are going to talk about you, and then it's nice for the birth parents to know who they're talking about.
The third big idea, or the third big point, is to ask for information from the birth parents. Get the birth parents' input as to what children may or may not like, and so on.
Yeah, I knew someone that had a placement, and the kids were young, and at first they don't even know what the kids like to eat, so ask them what are some favorite foods, or what do they like to do at bedtime that may help them. Nothing is going to make a bio parent happier than for them to be able to tell the things about their kids. Nobody knows their kids better than them. So utilize them and let them feel that they're valued and that they can still be a part of helping you to help make them feel comfortable.
Number 4, be patient. Have empathy towards the birth parents. They're probably going to do some things that are going to upset you, and this is where patience and empathy is really going to come into play.
I am a parent. I can't imagine if I only got to see my kids for a couple hours a week. No matter what has happened, just try to remember that they love their children, and just try to kind of put yourself in their shoes. How would you feel if you only had a few minutes, or if some stranger had your kids? And so just try to keep that in mind as you're interacting with them.
And number 5, give the parents the benefit of the doubt. I know this is a tough thing to do, but as it's so easy to judge, but give them the benefit of the doubt.
I know that friends of ours had a placement, and when they were new, the birth parents was questioning them when they were being Mark, or they got super defensive, because here they are taking care of these kids that aren't theirs, and they're loving them like they should love them. But you also have to realize that these parents don't know you. They don't know where their kids are. And so just give them the benefit of the doubt that they're coming from a place of love and care and concern from their kids, and not that they're out to attack or judge you.
So there you have it. Those are our top 5 things that we think you should do to build a relationship with a birth parent. Hey, if you have some others, put some notes in the comments. We would love to hear other ideas of what you think would be important. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe. Until next time, have a great day.